Hello everyone, and welcome to a new tutorial where I'll be teaching you how to prevent our copper from oxidizing. Indeed, our copper can go from its usual state to gradually oxidizing over time. Let's see if we're fortunate enough to see one of these oxidations. But basically, it's going to eventually oxidize down to this style. As you can see, the copper is beginning to oxidize there. Clearly in your urban worlds, it's not going to be a rapid process, so don't be afraid. Truly, it's going to rust until it reaches this point. So how do we keep the copper in this state? Well, basically with a panel, we right click on the exact state the copper is in, and from there it won't oxidize any further. What am I trying to explain? If you catch this state that's a little rusty and you right click on it, it will never move from this second state, counting this as the first. So to remove this protection, just right click. You've already removed it since they're the white particles. Right click, remove what would be all the oxidation and put the panel on it. This is how copper is deoxidized, which is very simple because just with an axe, it must be exactly an axe. You do this and put a panel on each block that these orange particles come out, and there you have it. So it's very easy, but how do we get the panel? Well, very easy. We just have to take either a hive or a nest of bees, whichever you want, and basically place the hive or the nest of bees at this height. Place the campfire leaving about 2 or 3 blocks high. Basically let the smoke from the campfire touch this, and that's it. That's enough for us. But don't put it in here, for example, where the smoke goes through, because it's not the best. It's really better to leave it like that. So essentially bees will now attempt to get inside. If there are no bees in your area, no bees will come in, so you need to make sure there are bees. What you're going to do is plant a few flowers nearby. Why? Well, for them to be pollinated. As you can see, there will be some bees around here. This one is pollinated. Notice how it has particles on its rear? That's because it's pollinated. In fact, they're following me because they want the honey, and I think if you feed them, they'll produce offspring. I didn't even know this about bees. So these will keep pollinating and landing on the flowers. As you can see, they'll pollinate and get inside these beehives. Over time, you'll see these beehives fill with honey. So essentially you're going to get your shears, right click and collect this material, which is simply known as a panel. As you can see, if I clear everything and remove all the decorative panels and right click, you get the panel. 1D panel. With a 1D panel, you will be able to cover one-dimensional copper. So you're going to need to farm enough panels to deoxidize all the necessary copper. So that's it. This is the tutorial on how to prevent copper from rusting. I hope you found it enjoyable. If so, please leave a like and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.